Okay, welcome back, everybody. I'm in a different place today again in my house. I'm in my living room today because today I'm allowed to be wherever I want since I've got the whole house to myself. So basically, I can do whatever I want. I'm the one in charge of the house. I could even set the security system if I wanted to. However, I don't want to mess with even though I know what the security alarm code is, I don't want to mess with it, right, Noah?
Yes, I'm so excited for part 3.
So so the all continues from what happened in part 2, which was we were doing the extra morning magic hours. And then you know what happened? We went on to another ride. We went on to
You already went on Haunted Mansion while Goofy broke the ride, right?
Yep, and then the next ride we went on to for the extra magic hours was Space Mountain Disney World. Lights on. No, the lights were on this side, and you'll see why in a moment. You can guess that something is up, right? You can
Yes.
guess that something is up if the lights are on, right?
Yes.
Barbie extra vanity and doll sets each sold
Now,
separately.
just to let you know, the lights are on for the whole ride. But in the middle it passed and we found out why the lights are on. This isn't the Space Mountain we all know and love, but it is the lights are on and you'll get for the whole entire ride and you'll get why about those I feel. And then here it passes because well, I'll have to pause the screen share and open up a new tab. Cause it passed there because I heard this sound effect. No. I heard this sound. Of course, you can't see my screen because the share's on pause, but I heard this sound in the middle of the ride.
Is it the fire alarm?
Yeah, guess what happened. And then we heard a mouse voice, a tiny mouse voice, a girly mouse voice come on the stereo system. And they're like, I wonder who that is. That person's not supposed to be controlling the ride. It's supposed to be an actual human being. Then you know what happened?
What happened?
Well, then the ride is still paused and the lights are still on for whatever weird reason. But then we heard this, Noah. We heard this, Noah, and I'll have to pause the recording. And then then we heard an actual human being on the PA system saying that there had been a a mouse that hijacked the ride control. I can call it this. And then when we got off, guess who we saw at the control booth? We
Was it
saw-
Minnie Mouse?
Yeah, Minnie Mouse. So originally it was supposed to be me and Mickey Mouse, but eventually Goofy came and Minnie Mouse came. I'm guessing Minnie Mouse or Goofy. One of them has. I'm guessing one of them has Mickey Mouse's passwords and stuff, and we're able to up their guests amount. I changed reservations to put themselves their bands on the reservations as well. So I guess they changed it so then they could be allowed into the park as well for that reason. And then to make matters worse, after that, then Mickey and I were like, we've had enough. So then we decided to. Well, what did we do? Because we had reservations at the Magic Kingdom for when everyone else was supposed to arrive, but then so Mickey Mouse and I took the monorail because Mickey Mouse, of course, works there. So Mickey Mouse was able to do an early monorail ride with me to Epcot, and then we just rode on some of the rides in Epcot. We rode. No, wait, yeah, we rode. Actually. Yeah. So the rides we rode, we rode the test track.
Hey everyone, I've got some exciting news. Bam! Check it out!
Begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface. SIM card performance data acquired.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing SIM car off-road and extreme weather sequence. Ability test results displayed and verified.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
EcoScan for aerodynamics. In progress.
Then it stopped right here, and then
Uh-oh.
we heard a familiar voice come on the PA system. We weren't sure what it does, but it sounded like it sounded similar to a voice that sounded like Mr. Whiskers, and it also sounded like Dave the Barbarian had joined us well with Mr. Whiskers. And then it also sounded like Noah.
Who?
We couldn't believe it. It sounded like Missy's Lunch Lab had joined as well on the PA system, and they controlled it. And then you know what happened? to make magic
What?
with the ride kept on going forward in backwards like this a billion times and it made everyone Disney. Isn't that stupid, Noah?
Yes.
That didn't be a fun night at all. Then it went back further and kept on doing this and all of this. Isn't that silly when that happened?
Yes.
Responsiveness test.
And then we weren't able to stop it. That the ride crashed into a big bridge that isn't supposed to be right here, but it was. I'll annotate on my screen here to show you. There's a bridge right here, and the ride crashed into it right here.
Mm.
And guess who we saw next with a toolbox building the bridge?
Uh-oh.
Phineas and Ferb had gotten onto the ride as well with their toolbox. They built a bridge in the middle of the Isn't that silly?
Yes.
And then Mickey Mouse and I called Candace to tell her to go ground her brothers immediately, and she came and screamed at them and spanked them and all of that and took them back to the hotel and told them that they'd be grounded until 8:30 a.m. when they were supposed to go into the park. Great thing Zoom let me annotate there. Isn't this silly, Noah?
Yes.
Crash avoidance technology disengaged. Displaying responsiveness data.
And then we saw a big water stream right here. It kind of looked like a duck pond, and then that happened. Right.
What?
The right, the right car box thingy that we were in sank and broke down, and then that happened. Someone had filmed it up and made it a duck pond, and then I was in charge of that.
Who was it?
Donald Duck made a duck pond. The middle of the ride. Isn't that silly? Noah? They keep on making breaking down these rides.
Yes.
And then I cast member who came and then put us on a new cable car. So we had to wait, shoot. Still way to delete this. Annotate, clear my drawings. And then we had to back up just a little bit to catch a new car.
Displaying responsiveness data.
And they had us go on a new route over here just to avoid the duck pond, Noah. They had everyone else, they switched the route, they were able to, isn't it, you knew that they can, did you know that sometimes it's possible that they can change up, that some have just different variation routes, Noah?
Yes.
You knew that some of them vary and are different each time you ride them?
Yes.
And sometimes they can have multiple, like, tracks just in case, I think.
Right.
Now, the multiple track thing is, and variation tracks are rare, but that is a thing.
Yeah, I know.
test results. Sim performance testing complete.
This concludes your performance test.
Okay. And then you know what happened, Noah? I got hypnotized and fell asleep. Oh, and Mickey as well. And then I was just somehow dreaming in a dream or whatever. And you know where I woke up at? I woke up at I woke up. I woke. If I can find it. I woke up on this.
Yes.
I woke up on this ride, Noah. I woke up on a King's Island ride.
You want me to just cut this?
I want you to cut that off.
Okay. Center?
Yeah.
So I had woken up on this ride. I woke up on a King's Island ride. Mickey and I couldn't believe it. Somehow someone tricked us into believing we were at King's Island, and this is the ride that they tricked us into riding on. This is the ride that we were imagining while in our hypnotization. Isn't this silly that somehow I got hypnotized?
Yeah, I think it's weird.
Have disturbed the Forbidden Temple. Now you will pay.
Then you know what happened in our hypnotization that doesn't all. Then in our hypnotization we rode on a we rode on an Air France first class we rode on a big jet plane to France in our hypnotization, and it is this sun. And then, well, at least that is a nice part because of the luxuriousness, right, Noah? That's why dreams are weird. This is why dreams can be weird, right, Noah?
Yes, dreams are weird.
Yeah. And you know where we woke up now this wasn't the end of the hypnotization, but the hypnotization will end. But then you know what happened?
What happened?
We found ourselves on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disney Paris, Noah. Mickey Mouse and I couldn't believe it. We were supposed to be in Disney World, but somehow we got hypnotized.
That's why we designed our new number
we
7 pure
had a
retinal
trick
range,
dream
informed by 15 years of scientific research.
in Epcot.
Mm.
And then suddenly, somehow, it came to a pause. And I'll explain why, Noah. We heard this noise. We heard this sound. And Mickey Mouse by and our hypnotization. So this is stolen the hypnotization, a dream within a dream, basically a trick dreams that someone tricked us into dreaming. And Mickey Mouse and I in the hypnotization saw a crocodile with a clock from a familiar crocodile with a clock. Captain Hook was in there, and we asked Captain Hook. I meant to say, we asked him, what is he doing there? And is there a way to get back to that cut? And he said, no. And then Joy from Inside Out came and did the curse. And we finally were able to get back to where we belonged, Noah, in Epcot. And you know who it was behind the curse at the beginning?
Who was it? Jafar!
Yeah, Jafar came and cursed us, Noah. That's such an evil, dirty, little, steamy trick that he did. We weren't supposed to be hypnotized, but Jafar decided to do something really, really, really mean and evil. Then we got back to the Magic Kingdom and we had our morning. We went to Bob Evans this time, Noah, for breakfast. On a feast. I had this one along with Mickey Mouse. And I had this one. Now the ones that had gotten onto the rides didn't have anything, so there's just me, Mickey Mouse, and Candace that were allowed to eat at Bob Evans. Everyone else had to just starve till lunch. And then of course we had some, well, at least I had some coffee, Noah, right? Because as you know, I like coffee. In fact, speaking of coffee, Noah, just hold on a second. Just a little caffeine boost, Noah, that's all. You know what I just got myself, Noah?
Coffee!
Well, just a little bit, Noah. I didn't want to do too much, right? Because I don't want to be hyper.
Yes.
Right. I had the caramel mocha. So they've got some fall flavors here. Then we went to the. Then we went back into the Magic Kingdom, all of us. And we ran into SpongeBob and Patrick joined us, Noah.
Yay!
So we got a lot of people that day because we were for extra security in the middle of the night because of all the switcheroo games. But just to let you know, we're getting more people this time, which means that it's gonna be more crazy during the switching in the middle of the night and jumping around and going around in the middle of the night, Noah. So then what happened, Noah, is then we just strolled around, cruised around, and that we didn't ride much. I mean, we did because we had done most of them. However, we went on Winnie the Pooh, Noah.
Ooh.
Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, do little do. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the. Let me see if this is on Disney Plus. What's your opinion on Winnie the Pooh, Noah?
It rocks.
I'd agree. Okay, I'm allowing it to find and connect to local devices on my network. Log in. Continue to use password. I'm just gonna for my passcode here.
I think Winnie the Pooh is on Disney Plus.
Do you think I should watch it today? Have
No.
you seen the have you seen the different editions of it, Noah?
Yes.
They kind of suck, right? Because they're a ripoff.
Yes.
What do you know about Dr. Dutch?
He told us he was gonna fix her.
I'm gonna let this be on autopilot for a second.
You'll never reach that dream.
Why me? Why me? Oh dear. Anyone touch me, Roo?
Bounce with me. Straight out of the bride. Feel honey. Feel honey.
Hooray for Pooh,
Hey,
too.
Noah, your message. Just the iMessages. Did the iMessages go off?
Yes.
What do you think? Oh, that's my crush, the Noah.
Is she hot?
Do you think she is?
No.
Let me guess.
So good thing the ride didn't stop at all.
Yeah, I know. And then Noah.
What is it?
And then I forget that some of the rides at the Magic Kingdom Park are. Oh, well, blame it. I need to look up. Wait. Under the seat. Have you watched? Have you been on this one before?
No, I haven't.
Have you watched the Little Mermaid movie?
Welcome to the Disney Bundle, where Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to life on all your screens. Hulu Originals, Disney.
Just to give you, just to warn you, this, yes, this one does signal pause.
Hmm.
Rain, down, down, down. Hey Siri. Does that soundtrack make you miss Disney? Does it make you miss Disney, Noah?
Yes.
This makes me miss Disney.
The human world needs something. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up
Under
there.
the seat.
Listen to me.
Beep, 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 and then this came to a pause. Gonna know what happened? We heard some music next, Noah. We heard.
Ooh.
This time it isn't the new Casey pop song. This time it is something a little more from the 90s. We heard this song. And it is time for lunch, so we went to Qdoba. Have you been to this restaurant before?
No, I haven't. Ooh.
Okay, so I had the chicken queso burrito, and Candace punished Phineas and Ferb and Minnie Mouse and Donald Duck and Goofy by having this. Oh, also this Goofy in charge of playing the music on the Little Mermaid ride, and everyone had to evacuate because the cast members weren't able to stop the music, so they gave us a refund ticket and told us we can come back whenever we want, and that ticket was gonna last for the rest of the week. So that's nice that they gave us a refund fast pass ticket, right?
Yes.
And side names are weird, right? So Candace punished all the misbehaving characters with this hot stuff, right? Because they have to eat stuff that's not good for them, right?
Yes.
Then Mickey had this, Candace had this, and of course that is everyone that could eat anything because everyone else was misbehaving and acting stupid, right?
Right.
So I had this. And then everyone who was behaving got this, and Phineas and Ferb had to have this. And that's what we all had. And then we park hopped all the way to Animal Kingdom, Noah. Can you believe it? We park hopped to Animal Kingdom. Have you been to Animal Kingdom?
Yes.
And
Wait, no. I don't think I have been to Animal Kingdom. But
wait, and you wanna know what side we went on?
Mount Everest.
Have you been on that one?
No. Mm.
For over 50 years, Purina Cat Chow has been helping cats feel at home with trusted nutrition. No wonder it's the #1 dry cat food in America. Come
Remember,
home
and Miss
to Cat
Hadley
Chow.
like this. No, this is Miss Hadley. This is Miss Elliot. Well, one of them. That's the like, and one of them pressed the dislike. I forget. I think Miss Hadley accidentally pressed the dislike one, right, Noah?
Yes.
Hadley is the one that doesn't understand anything computer-wise, right?
Right.
Just have to pause this real quick. No one acted out for this one. This one's just me. Hey Noah. Take a
You're
look.
at the beach.
I'm at the beach.
Mm.
Now on this side, no, there's actually a villain on this side itself that passed all the slack. I know
Oh.
that, but I started to pay attention. Oh, so no, see this? The track's broken. Now, no, that's supposed to be broken. So no, it isn't anyone's fault that it is broken. And no, it's not anyone's fault that it has to. No, it's also not anyone's fault that it goes backwards. No. Notice how it goes backwards here, Noah?
Yes.
No, this isn't anyone's fault. This is supposed to happen. Everybody's moving while that's occurring. And that And right here, so see that Yeti right there?
Yes.
Now that Yeti is supposed to be there. Right, guess what? The Yeti was in charge of pausing the ride right here. Now, luckily, it's kind of built in, but the Yeti did something that is not supposed to happen. And you know what noise I heard?
Uh-oh.
I heard this sound effect.
Mm.
I heard this noise, Noah. Do you know this?
It's a siren.
But you know what it's supposed to be?
Is it an alarm?
Take a look at there.
Fire alarm.
And then the Yeti built the fire alarm on the right, Noah. That's not supposed to happen. And then you know that happened just to make matters worse. Then I heard this noise, Noah. Then we all heard this. Now I have to. So that's the Yeti is scary because Yetis are scary, right, Noah?
Right.
So you know what it did? It did something scary, and you'll get that scary in a moment. He played this theme song, and it's scary. Well, you'll get that scary in a moment, but I have to pass the gun. I can't believe it. The Yeti decided to play a childish theme song, Noah, right?
Right.
And then something else crazy happens. Now I'll pause the recording to the political part of this. Right? Okay, and then the ride finally began again. Just for a few minutes. I can't believe that the Yeti decided to go out with that. Isn't that terrible what the Yeti did?
Yes.
And then it paused again, and you wanna know why? I heard this sound, because we all heard this sound effect in the background. We heard this. We heard this. We heard this sound effect. Noah.
HVAC owners,
This.
listen up. Forget leads, get appointments. Stop wasting thousands of dollars.
We heard. Hang on. This isn't that I needed. We heard this sound effect, Noah.
Tactical nuke incoming!
This sound effect happened, Noah.
Was there a warning or something?
And then this happened, Noah. And then we heard some of these. Heard this noise in the background, Noah.
Is that gun shooting? Was someone destroying the ride or something?
Yeah, I guess what happened. Goofy had brought in a lot of guns and bombs with and he played, and then he played the sound effect nuke attack warning. Isn't that stupid that Goofy decided to do?
Yes.
Then the ride had to be paused for a while, even after Goofy did that, because guess what happened?
Mm.
Guess what happened? Guess who had to come to the ride?
Who came to the ride? Cussy?
Hang on. Hang on. They had to have this guy had to come, Noah. And
It was a police officer.
so did this son. Wait, and this one and these people. And you know who else came?
Who else came?
The sheriff had to come. They all had to take away Goofy's guns and weapons, like, because that's dangerous, right?
Yes. Did Goofy got arrested or something?
No, because he's supposed to work there. So what they did is
Well, that's good.
they said that if they catch him doing it anywhere that's not in the park, then he's gonna get arrested. But if he does it in a park, it's just in the park, then it's just gonna be a warning. So that's good. So if it's off Disney property, then he gets arrested. But if it's on Disney property, then yeah. Let me see my screen again. And then the ride continued again. Hang on, let me go get my charger after this, okay, Noah?
Okay.
And it stopped again because that there's a big building structure in the way. And do you know what happened?
What happened?
Guess who built it?
Was it Phineas and Ferb?
Yes, they built a huge mega house. Isn't this crazy what they did?
No, this is weird.
Yeah, they built a house in the middle of Disney, in the middle of a Disney ride. Well, at least it has a lot of structural support, so at least that's not gonna be distracted. And then who came and busted them after seeing their big house right here in the middle right here?
Candace!
Yeah, Candace. And Candace scooped them up and then told the cast member to come scoop it up. We just all evacuated just a little bit earlier here, and they took us to a nearby exit, so we all had to evacuate. They had to shut down the ride and everything. Candace scooped them up and then took them back to the hotel room, and she told them that they wouldn't be able to go back to the park until the next day, and that their phones would be lost till dinner time, Noah.
Yep.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
So at least it's not going to be any more structural damage in today.
Well, that's good.
Actually, let me go get my power cable, Noah, because my battery's low. I'll be right back. I've got the power cord. I've got a power strip over here. Well, right here, so I can probably charge everything over here, right, Noah?
Yes.
Okay, I'm over here by the window. Let me just close the window curtains a little bit here, so then it's not bright. Then you know what happened, Noah? Then we went on another. Of course, this is the afternoon, so we went on another ride. We went on to
JC Penney's fall mystery sale
I
is
hope
here.
there won't
Up
be
to an
any
extra
stops.
50% off.
what?
This ride.
Pardon me?
I hope there won't be any stops on this one.
Oh, we'll just have to see what happens. And you know who came back to this one? Finally, Alexa and Katie, Victorious, and the redhead from Trim Trim. And Mike Harley showed up again in this one, just because of what had happened in the last one. So that's good, right?
Yes.
Time travel commencing in T-10 seconds. Counting.
This is secret. Listen up. We gotta get it. Rocket water on and keep up with an asteroid hit. Let's roll. Now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Ankylosaurus.
Not our dino.
Shower in range.
Just little one.
Dinosaur. Raptor.
I'm serious. Watching the co-pilot moving to your world. I'm tracking the big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identified.
Tyrannosaurus.
Not our dino.
Here, Noah?
Ah, great. I did not expect that there was going to be a stop there.
So guess what happened? We heard
I
this,
did not expect that this was going to happen.
we heard this sound, Noah.
Not again.
No, it's a different one. I heard a big lava sound, Noah.
Oh, come on. The loudest sound you ever heard?
This family actually worse. And then we heard this noise. We heard.
Are you tired of all the gimmicks? Like buy a furnace, get a free air conditioner? My dad.
We heard this one next. And then we heard this noise.
And it better not be the fire alarm.
It's not the fire alarm. We heard this sound effect.
Emergency destruction sequence.
Was there
To override
Did-
automatic detonation sequence.
did someone put a bomb in this in the ride?
No, something worse happened.
T-minus 8 minutes. Leave the ship immediately. The option to override detonation expires in T-minus 6 minutes.
What?
Someone is trying to self-destruct the building now. Everyone had to evacuate. They had to close down the ride. Guess what had happened?
Someone had self-destruct the ride.
Yeah, so the dinosaur, Donald Duck and the dinosaurs made a self-destruction feature on the building. I guess when they built the building, they had to make some self-destruction feature due to code or whatever. And then they pulled the self-destruction, and then you know what happened, Noah?
Did the ride explode?
Yeah, we saw this happening. I'll have to show this to you. We saw this happening.
Hello, everyone.
Actually, oops. This is. Let me to see. We saw. Trying to find it. We saw this happening. Focus on light. They saw a big cloud of smoke like that, and then after that, then that happened. I can't believe it. Can you? Then you know what happened? One of the computers. So as you heard in the ride, they were talking about computers, so we saw this happening, Noah. We saw this happening.
Burning with the flames.
Can you believe it? No, some of the computers burned down.
Yes.
I think Mattis says that's what happened. They saw make Mattis says we saw we saw we saw we saw a building collapsing. We saw Mount Everest is collapsing. I have to use this. No, wait. No, I meant building collapses. Guy knocks Wow. This is what we saw now.
In here, it's savings on a wide range of top-rated
This one's
appliances.
the one that
Out
we
there, it's
saw
fresh towels
happening
and
to
fresher
Mount
flavors.
Everest.
Come in and save,
No.
or choose free delivery and flexible installation and let the savings come to you. Save big on the Samsung Kitchen Package at the Home Depot.
We saw a guy like this was knocking down the wall and he was talking in French. Take a look. This happened in Mount Everest. After we had ridden it and went on the dinosaur, they saw the sun running.
Блядь, если его предать, так ты будет.
Isn't that silly now?
Yeah. No, it's weird.
I guess one of the cast members. I guess that is what one of the cast members decided would work to knock down the building that Phineas and Ferb made. Oh wait, or was that a cast member? I mean, there's someone that looked like a cast member, but we realized Mr. Whiskers came up with like trying to collapse the Mount Everest ride to make that as the solution for what Phineas and Ferb had done. And then we decided we've had enough and to leave Animal Kingdom and to go back to the hotel where things are a little more better controlled. Of course, Mickey Mouse and I went to the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Ooh, I've been to the Animal Kingdom Lodge before.
I meant to the Grand Floridian and then in the Animal Kingdom Lodge. House this one had and now it's just to let you know the night's gonna be crazy.
And somebody better not pull the fire alarm there.
You mean at the Animal Kingdom one, at least, right?
Yes. And they better not make a they better not make a self-destruct or make a building collapse either.
So you know who had this room at the Animal Kingdom Lodge? Alexa and Katie had this one. And then iCarly was at the Grand Floridian, and the redhead from Troom Troom was staying at the Polynesian. So they had enough people to float around, and then the new ones and then some of the new ones that had came, Noah. Some of the new ones that had came. So let's see, which ones were these? Not Mr. Rogers, but not curious.
Lunch Lab or Oh Noah?
Fizzy's Lunch Lab. Oh Noah came as well. So let's see. I need to think this through. So
do you remember any characters from Fizzy's Lunch Lab?
The Fizzy,
like Fizzy, Avril,
yeah, Fizzy, and then Oh Noah came. Oh Noah came later. When we went to the resorts, but Fizzy,
Avril, Henry,
came. Let me think here, Noah. Let's see. Wait, I know. Dave the Barbarian, Dave. So Fizzy, Oh Noah, and Dave. Oh Noah stayed just single and Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. So wait, I said oh no it did, right? Yeah. Oh no, I had just a king size bedroom. Come on, Disney. At least the website is not magical at all, right, Noah?
Right.
So he had this one. And everyone else, Fizzy and Fizzy and let's see who else. Fizzy and let's think here. Oh wait, and Dave from Dave the Barbarian. They stayed. They stayed at the boardwalk and Noah. Do you wish you could stay at the boardwalk end? So they had the standard view, as you can see here. So they had that standard view. And then we all went to bed because we were tired. But then guess what? Mickey Mouse and I heard. Well, as you know, Mickey Mouse and I were the only ones, but I guess someone figured out where we were. And guess what happened? Guess what happened, Noah?
I'm not gonna say it.
We heard a loud on the door, Noah. Someone
A loud knock on the door.
Yeah, we heard a visitor, and then we heard some music, Noah.
Was the visitor a bad guy, a villain?
Nah, the visitor was yelling and screaming. We heard a yelling sound effect, and let me demonstrate this.
Taxi! Thanks, taxi!
That's that. And then we heard this. Isn't this crazy?
Yes.
And then we heard we heard this. No. we heard this sound. We heard this sound. You know what that means?
Was someone barfing in the
Yes,
bathroom?
Yes, someone was sick. Someone had the coronavirus. So it is the person that is yelling. And guess who would be angry and yelling? Guess it's Disney characters.
Is it Mr. Whiskers?
No.
Was it Goofy?
No.
Was it Donald Duck?
I mean, oh god. Hang on, I accidentally messed them.
Was it Donald Duck who was screaming and yelling and barfing?
No, we heard. I'll show you by displaying a virtual background here.
I wonder who was screaming and yelling. it was anger from inside out.
Yeah, he had the coronavirus. He had the virus. No, he tested positive.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
Now he's
he was staying at the Grand Floridian Hotel. And then they heard, and then after that we heard this at least if I can find it. Hang on, I need to first read something. Save images. Yes. Okay, so now we heard this sound effect.
Is it just me
Ellie.
to spend hours looking at houses I can't afford?
Not the ad,
can
but we
I?
heard this.
a woman was crying.
Not just anyone.
I wonder who was crying.
And that's this.
Sad.
And she was staying at the hotel too. So basically some of the inside out characters came. And that doesn't all, because then at 11:30, way long after that, then we heard some wait, then we heard we heard this.
Still looking at me. Bruh.
We heard this, Noah. And then who was behind the laughing in front of our door, Noah?
Was it Mr. Whiskers?
No, this.
Joy.
And then at 12:30, then Ooh. And then we heard someone just making weird noises, not as angry as anger, but noises that are something like someone then gonna do something like, and guess who's behind that one?
Fear.
And then at 2:00 a.m. We heard someone. We heard someone. We heard we heard we heard some disgusting sound effects. Noah. We heard some disgusting sound effects.
Ew.
Help more investors retire their
There's-
way with our suite of target date solutions.
I know who could that be who was coming.
Yes.
It's disgust from inside out.
Yeah, disgust them inside out. Write that down. And then Mickey Mouse and I were packed up and decided to go to a different resort. We went to the one with iCarly in it. So we were with iCarly because we've had enough with the sound effects, and also we noticed that discussed us being all in the middle of the hallway of the Grand Floridian Hotel, and then we heard some, and then at 2:30 a.m. we heard who played all the sad songs, Noah.
Sadness from inside out.
Yes, they had joined us, and then we went back to the Grand Floridian. But then, guess what happened?
What happened?
Got back to the Grand Floridian. Guess what they had.
Danger. The emergency destruct system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus 10 minutes. The option to override automatic detonation expires in T-minus 5 minutes.
Was someone putting up a self-destruct thing?
Yeah. And then I started counting down and getting crazier, and Mickey Mouse and I were using the bathroom and tried to rush and pack out everything and not everything. And then we had to run down the stairs with heavy stuff because we wouldn't want to go on the elevator. Get trapped in the elevator, right? This happened. Mickey Mouse and I were rocking to the bottom floor. And then close to the lobby, we heard this. And then we heard this close to the door. So you had to make your run for it. And then finally here we got outside just in time, because that's what happened about 10 seconds later after we got outside, Noah. Guess what happened behind us? The building just fell and collapsed on top of it. Luckily, everyone got outside just in time, right, Noah?
Yes.
And the whole resort got broken down. And then we went back to the and then we went back to the Polynesian and squeezed in there. Unless they had some extra security there, and we called SpongeBob and Patrick in to watch over it, just to make sure that there wouldn't be any more self-destruction, Noah. And then that's what I heard. I heard some. I heard some. I heard some of this. I heard.
Hungry? Order some subs to go with Firehouse Subs Rapid Rescue to Go.
Do you know what this means, Noah?
Someone was shooting guns at the hotel.
And then we got outside because Mickey Mouse and I wanted to leave. Patrick came with Mickey Mouse and I to be our security guide, and SpongeBob stayed at the hotel. Victorious, we went to stay with Victorious this time, and not like hardly. Victorious had to yell at someone doing something stupid, Noah. Because that's what happened. Then we heard someone flushing the toilet in our hotel room, Noah. Victoria had to yell at the person who was flushing the toilet, and then after that, then we heard some of this.
Someone was farting.
Yeah, whoever was in charge of flushing the toilet was also in charge of farting, and you know who that was?
Was it
Apparently-
Donald Duck?
No, apparently Patrick isn't being a good security guard. After all, guess what came in? Goofy had came in. And then, you know what happened?
What is it?
And then, well, let me think here. What on earth happened? At least if I can think right now.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember what happened. And then we heard, and then we heard, and then we heard, this. We heard. We heard we heard this, Noah.
Getting your paycheck up.
Guess what had happened?
Did it started to get scarier?
Yeah, and then we heard some. We heard some of this. You know what this means?
Did it started raining or something?
Yeah, and this is in the middle of October and September season, because as you know, this is kind of a little current because of the 50th anniversary that's happening right now. Apparently, apparently a hurricane was happening, Noah. Big hurricane was happening.
Oh no.
Just as you know,
That's so scary.
I know. And then guess what happened?
Uh-oh.
Then I heard then the building started shaking and stuff and spinning and it collapsed. With all of the shaking before it started collapsing. This time I guess no one told then I guess this time the storm just caused this to happen. Guess that happened to the building. The storm I guess the storm caused the building to shake because when I turned on the TV, I saw because when we turned on the TV, we saw this. I guess something had shut.
We interrupt this program. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow.
I guess the weather people meant, or the people that control the special weather statements, they were supposed to issue a special weather statement, Noah, but I guess they accidentally clicked the nuke attack button instead.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. A nuclear attack was commenced against the United States. 15 nuclear bombs have detonated in several areas across the country. They include Baltimore, Boston, Chicago, Denver, Detroit, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, New York, Pennsylvania, Portland, Maine.
So I guess someone had accidentally turned it on. They were supposed to press the special weather statement, but then after that, I guess they realized it, and that thing ended. Of course, we were watching the local news, but then the right alert came on.
For the following counties, Lackawanna, Special weather statement. For the following counties, Lackawanna, Luzerne, and Wyoming, a strong snow squall will impact the region. At 4:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a strong snow squall.
And then everyone had to cover up because of the hurricane. So luckily the buildings are built like fortresses, but the building kind of shook a little bit, and I guess after the warnings came on, of course everyone is sheltered because Disney is built like a fortress, as you know, right, Noah?
Right.
But it's all happened. Just the hurricane was strong enough to make this happen. At least this time it doesn't Donald Duck or Goofy's fault or anything like that, right?
Yes.
But they had then the storm was enough to make the fire alarm system go off, Noah.
Ooh.
And that's such a power.
That's
luckily
so
the hotel
scary.
switched to its generator after the power outage had happened. Then well, in generator mode, I guess the generator is a huge power mode because this time it is automatic because of the head again, Noah. Sound effect again.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence has initiated. All personnel, please exit immediately.
Another self-destruct?
Self-destruct sequence has initiated.
Luckily, it doesn't give me or something this time, right?
All personnel
Yes.
please exit immediately.
Guess the generator was using a lot of gas and something
Has initiated.
sensed something. I guess something sensed something different in the voltage of the generator and switched to some
Please
automatic
exit
mode.
immediately.
The employees. It took a while, but the employees finally
This
canceled.
facility will self-destruct in 10, 9.
Finally, right here, the employees are able to stop it and cancel everything and such everything back to normal.
Phew.
Yeah, at least the employees, and at least it just false alarm this time, right? And I mean, at least finally it isn't something that goofy or Donald Duck did. But then you know, I heard Noah. Then I heard.
Ooh.
Then I heard we heard we heard this song. So the song that played after I'm Just a Girl was actually I'll just have to play it for you.
Heavy metal music. Like not only Heaven by Warrant, like other heavy metal bands.
And then you know what happened? Then
What is it?
I heard some I heard this sound effect.
Was someone knocking on the door or
No.
something?
It is different. Then we heard then we heard some more with sound effect. Do you recognize what this is now?
Was the building getting destroyed?
Guess again what happened, Noah.
What?
I'll give you a hint. Someone making something.
An explosion?
No, someone is building something. There's some construction going on at 6:25 a.m. outside of our door. And guess what happened when I opened up my door? Guess it was building something.
Was it Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah, they were building a big mega-sized I'm not sure what they were building. They were building some big mega-sized jumbotron, and yes, they were doing making something small but bigger on the inside to fit in the hallway, Noah.
Ooh.
That's not good, is it? And then I called Candace and told her, ground these stupid little stinky brother pity fits immediately. They shouldn't be doing this. Right, Noah?
Right.
And Mickey Mouse and I were able to sleep for a while, but then at 8:30 a.m. we heard this noise. We heard this noise at 8:30 a.m.
Fuels your true crime obsession with exclusive new originals.
They were looking for the monster.
The most bingeable series.
Self-destruct sequence will initiate in 60 seconds.
Do not this mean
All
Noah?
personnel, please exit.
That one was me. That one pulled another self-destruct.
Yep.
Personnel, please exit immediately. Exit immediately. Personnel, please exit. We will self-destruct in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
And then make you end high.
2, 1.
Mickey and I were able to jump out of the window because we were on the first floor, so that's good, right, Noah?
Right.
Jumped out of the window safely and got down safely, so that's good before that happened. But then the building crashed behind us. And Noah, then everyone had breakfast, and then I was tired from the craziness in the nighttime. And guess what happened? Guess where we went to breakfast at? We went to breakfast at Starbucks, Noah. I had hot coffee. Candace, everyone that was behaving had this. Candace had this. Oh no, I had this. Some of the girls had this. And then I had this, and then I used the bathroom, but then guess that something pissy happened. I wasn't able to get out. Someone had, I guess, reversed the locks or something. And then you know what I heard?
It better not be another self-destruct thing.
Oh god.
Is it the fire alarm?
Yeah, the fire alarm went off, Noah.
I wonder who pulled the fire alarm.
And then I wasn't able to get out. I was trapped and like, help, 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 pounding on the stall doorbell. And then then I was somehow able to sneak out. And when I opened up the door, I saw was around the next fire alarm pole station. Goofy had done that. Can you believe it? Goofy trapped me in the bathroom for 5 hours in Starbucks and then pulled the fire alarm.
Yes.
And then we went on the plane. But guess what happened on? And then we all took our planes back. Me and Mickey Mouse and Candace and Victorious and Alexa and Katie and Redhead from Trim Trim all went home to Indianapolis together, and then the rest of the people flew to Denver, Colorado. And on the plane, guess what happened?
Oh no.
First, we went on Southwest Air. We had to watch the safety demo.
Good evening,
Goofy
folks.
was
Welcome aboard
also on the plane
Southwest
now.
Airlines Flight 372, service to Oklahoma City. Of us just
And
little
guess what?
audience participation.
Goofy was misbehaving on the flight the whole
Otherwise, this is
time,
not
Noah,
gonna go
for
over
5
well at
hours.
all.
Sorry,
So,
7
here's what I
hours.
need.
The flight was
So,
7
UN,
hours.
Get the whole can. We won't take your can. You gotta help evacuate in case we need you.
You know, Goofy started doing after the safety test. on the runway, Goofy unbuckled his seat belt, and the flight attendant noticed and reminded him to do that. And then you know what happened? Then I heard Goofy talking as the plane was trying to reach altitude, and you know what was happening? Goofy didn't turn off his cellular data connection at all, Noah.
Oh no!
Then the plane started going the wrong direction, Noah. Then that made it 9 hours instead of 7 hours, Noah.
Ooh, that's a long flight.
Yeah, at least it had TVs, so that's the good news, right, Noah? At least
Yes.
it had TVs on it. And then the Doors in Southwest, I just sang the funny safety video. But then Delta reminded Goofy by presenting their own Delta safety video again. The Delta safety video is the recent one.
Memories are more powerful when we make them together, shared with friends and loved ones. Every flight is a chance to celebrate together. And when we celebrate, we connect the world.
At least
Welcome
it has
aboard.
TVs like
Welcome
that on
aboard.
the plane, right,
Welcome
Noah?
aboard, and thank you for flying with Delta.
Our first priority on every flight is the health and safety of our customers and crew. So before we depart,
Please pay attention to this important safety message. Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin and place smaller items, including handbags, under the seat in front of you. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance. Please ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
as we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. If your seat has a shoulder harness,
Pay
secure it
attention,
by
y'all.
attaching the metal tip to the
Great.
fitting on the belt. To release, remove the metal tip and allow the shoulder harness to retract.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We apologize if this means our service is interrupted.
Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member's instructions.
Smoking, the use of e-cigarettes, or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors. There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft. In the event of an evacuation, leave all carrying items behind. All exits are clearly marked with a green symbol. Arrows indicate the direction to these exits. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you and remember they might be behind you. If there's a loss of power, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels inside the lavatories and above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask or red streamer towards you until the tube is fully extended to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and know that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, flight vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat.
So I'm gonna have to pause right here. So then you know what happened? The first thing that happened is Goofy pulled out the big painting that somehow was able to stuff in his backpack, and you know what happened?
Uh-oh.
He put the big painting in this like as thin as a curtain that he had just somehow packed in his luggage or backpack, and you know what he did? He pulled it out and covered up the exit with it, Noah, because he was sitting in the exit now. He's not supposed to do that, and then you know what happened? Then Goofy needed to go to the bathroom, but you know what happened? It is locked. But you know there is a trick. And Goofy wasn't supposed to get out of his seat, right? Because because of Because of the fact that the seatbelt sign was on and there was so fair now. Okay, turbulence. But then you know, Goofy he did this trick right here. Goofy came and did this trick. So what he did is he looked at that and then that's the trick to unlock a bathroom door in the planet. He went in. Sure enough, it is locked. No. So Goofy had went in and you know who was in there? Candace was. So Goofy saw Candace in a girl's form. And then you know what happened? And then Goofy started, and then I smelled some real stinky smoke smell, and guess what happened? Goofy was smoking on the flight, Noah. Can you believe it? He's breaking the federal law. Then you know what happened?
Yeah.
Then he got the life vest and he then tried to beg for service, and you know what happened? He accidentally spilled all the flight attendants' drinks and everything and crashed the flight attendants' cards and beverage stuff. And broke the kitchen, and then you know what happened? I had this noise, Noah.
Did you know that Petco is now a health and wellness company?
I adore their groomers.
I'm ready.
I hate this noise, Noah.
Did Goofy pull the smoke detector?
Yeah, and that's against the law on the flight. And you know what happened? The pilots are technically the police on the plane, and one of the pilots came out and told Goofy he needs to stop, or else he will not be able to fly on that flight number anymore, no, on that exact plane anymore. And then to make matters worse, Noah, something else crazy happened. Guess what happened? Then I heard some music. I heard whatever the plane is providing. Of course, I guess Goofy had a Bluetooth speaker or something. Wait, no. Plane the TVs on the planes don't have Bluetooth. So Goofy was just playing one of the albums that they had on the plane now, and it is.
Oh no.
Wait, I should tell him this again. So Goofy did something that made the oxygen masks to play. I guess he somehow I'm not really sure how he was able to get that to happen. I guess he changed the voltage of the wiring connected to them. But the main point is when Goofy oh God. I forget now, honestly, no, I forget.
Wait, Goofy, the flight attendant had to wear their masks because the plane was losing air pressure.
It wasn't. Goofy just changed up some of the wiring, so nothing bad happened with the pressure. But then you know what happened? Goofy lifted his seat and got on the flight vest, and then you know what happened? He opened up the exit, and then they had to take an emergency landing in Canada. But luckily, the connecting flight in Canada that was going to Indianapolis that had room for me was United flight, and luckily and luckily my parents do have United status, so luckily I was able to just use that status that they've got, Noah. To use the lounge. Did you know that there's this thing called the lounge, Noah?
Yes.
On to United Lounge. This is the lounge I was in. Do you wish you could have status so then with a flight so then you could have access to lounge, Noah?
Yes.
Have your parents ever had certain status before?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever been on first class before?
Yes.
No, I think I'm gonna have to end here. Bye. This is where
Bye.
the stops. So finally the dream, finally the dream stopped. So finally that's a good dream. And I know this is a long video, but I'll edit it, hopefully.